And most of the participants already try that. So please write down yes if you already practice some of those art forms. So I can see some of the yes. Okay, great. So I think all of you know about other art form, this Warli, Madhubani, all kind of thing. So today I'm going to tell you about what are the Indian art form, Indian folk art we have in India. Then we are going to talk about Kalamkari a little bit. What are the Kalamkari we have in India? And what are the process and everything we will discuss about that. And then we will go and make one beautiful Kalamkari motifs in today's session. Okay, so give me 1 minute. I just fix my camera, then we will start the session. And what are the needs what are the materials we need for today's session is only paper and pencil, because I want everyone to be like draw with me in today's session. Okay, so if you because it will take 10 minutes to start with the drawing part, I will go with the intro part first, and for that you can just take one piece of paper and one pencil or paper like pen you can take. Okay, and then we will start the session. So I'm going to start with Patachitra. I will go all the Indian art form little bit, like 2 lines I will talk about those art forms, so that if you don't know about those art form, it will be easy for you, for the beginners. Okay, I hope my screen is clear to all of you, and also my voice is clear to all of you. Give it a quickly thumbs up in the chat session. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So this one is Odisha Patachitra, as I am belongs to Odisha. So in Odisha we have Patachitra and we have Sora art from Odisha. So in Odisha Patachitra, there are two Patachitra actually in Indian art form. One is Odisha Patachitra and another is Bengal Patachitra. Both the art forms is very beautiful, and but there are lots of difference between all those art forms. So I'm going to discuss about this in today's session. So in Odisha Patachitra, there are two borders we have in Odisha Patachitra. One is thin border, another is thick border we have. Then we don't have any shading effect. We don't create any shading in Odisha Patachitra. Also, we can see lots of intricate and detailed work in Odisha Patachitra. The body or the female or male figures are little curved in their shapes, are little curvy shape you can find. Double chin you can find in Odisha Patachitra. Okay. And in Odisha Patachitra, when you divide Patachitra into two parts, we have Pata and we have Chitra. Pata means cloth and Chitra means painting. Other than Odisha Patachitra, we have different types of other Patachitra. Like this one is the palm leaf engraving work from Odisha, where this is the palm leaf we have, and inside it you can see the cutout or the engraving work. So normally the width of the palm leaf is this much, but the artists are drawing those palm leaf first, and then after that they draw on top of it the black color, which you can see here is the natural color which come from the kajal. Okay, the artists are taking the natural color which is very easily available in their local area, and the cutout you can see is done with the iron tool. Okay, so this is one wall hanging actually, and this is like foldable wall hanging. And this one is Odisha engraving work Patachitra on Patachitra style. Other than this, you can see that as I told you about Sora art form. So this one is Sora art form from Odisha. The Sora art form is very related or very similar to Wali painting. So if you know about Wali painting, it is very similar to this art form. And in Wali painting is basically from Maharashtra. So in Maharashtra, you can find Wali painting, which looks like this. This is little contemporary Wali painting I created. And also Chitrakati painting is from Maharashtra. Okay. Other than this, you can also find in Madhya Pradesh, we have Gond art form. So Gond is India's largest tribe community, And Gond painting is basically done on a wall, but nowadays Gond painting also the artists are creating in different surfaces. So mahua tree is the main features in Gond painting. You can find mahua tree in almost painting. Other than this, intricate work and detailed work you can find in in Gond painting. Okay. Other than this, if you go to Telangana, we have beautiful cherial painting from Telangana, which looks like this. So in cherial painting, you can find you can find the red color background is must in cherial painting. Cherial painting is from Telangana, and also this is a scroll painting. So what do you mean by scroll painting? Scroll are 2 to 3 feet long scrolls. Earlier days we have the paintings are very long, and those paintings are actually one whole story you can find. That could be the local story, like any king and queen story you can find, or the mythological story like this one, the scene of Rama Kalyana, which is the marriage of Ram and Sita. Okay, so you can find this type of mythological story like Mahabharata, Rama and Krishna Leela you can find on those scroll paintings. Other than this, you can also find scroll painting in the day-to-day life. For example, in this painting, this is also cherial painting from Telangana, where you can find two women are walking inside the kitchen type of painting. Okay, so this type of painting is known as cherial painting from Telangana. So other than this, if you go to Rajasthan, we have Rajasthani miniature painting. We have Fad painting from Rajasthan. This one is also a scroll painting of India. And also in this scroll painting, you can find the Rajasthani culture and the tradition in this painting. This is the Fad painting of India. Okay. So Bhopa and Bhopi are two singers who narrate the story of Fad. Okay. And other than this, you can find beautiful Rajasthani, we have Pichoi painting from Rajasthan. So in Rajasthani Pichoi painting, you can find the composition of lotus like this. So pitch means backside and wai means hanging. So if you go to Rajasthan in Nathdwara, you can find Srinaji temple is there. Behind the Srinaji idol, you can find one fabric, cotton fabric hanging. So that cotton fabric is basically known as Pichwai painting or Pichwai. Okay. So in Pichwai, you can find the composition is the main thing. And those are little bit, I just want to show you the Pichwai, some of my Pichwai. This is half done actually work, and also cow element. And this one is the Srinaji face. Okay. So those are the Pichwai we have from Nathdwara or from Rajasthan. And other than this, if you come to Kerala, we have Kerala mural painting from Kerala. So Kerala, if you all know, Kerala is a South Indian state we have, and mural come from the Latin word murus, which means a wall. So basically Kerala mural painting, where you come to Kerala, you can find Kerala mural painting on the churches and temples wall. So basically this Kerala mural painting, the colors are little bit, you don't find any bright colors here. Normally we use 5 colors. Those colors you have to mix 2-3 colors together to get the mural color. Yellow color, green color, red color, blue color and black color are used. 5 colors only we use 2-3 colors and mix it and create our mural colors. There are 4 different types of setting we use. Those are the Binduzam, Rekhikam, Patrakam and Lepanam techniques are used in this mural painting. So this is some of my mural painting. You can just have a look so that you have an idea about the Indian art forms we have in India. Other than this, if you go to Bihar, we have beautiful Madhubani painting or Mithila painting, which you can see in this screen. And other than this, we have Tikuli art form. We have Manjusa art form also from Bihar. So in Madhubani or Mithila art form, double line work is the compulsory. You can see in all the painting. You can find the bright colors, intricate work in this painting. There are 5 different types or styles of Madhubani we have. Those are the Kachni, Bharni, Gondana, Kovar, Tantrik. Those are different types or different styles of Madhubani we have in India. Okay. And other than this, we have some gold work and embossing work also we have in India. Those are the Mysore painting from Mysore. And from Tamil Nadu, we have Tanjore painting. So this is the Tanjore painting we have, and you can find the gold work and embossing work in this painting. It gives you little 3D effect. And here, normally 24 karat golds are used. Nowadays, you can find the artificial golds are also used in the painting, and it totally depends upon you. Okay, so those are the different type of Indian art form we have in India. Other than this, today's topic is our Kalamkari painting. So I'm going to talk about Kalamkari little bit. So this is the Kalamkari painting we have. So as you can see, this I done on the paper, but normally Kalamkari painting is a beautiful Indian art form, which is a fabric based painting. So you can find Kalamkari on basically on fabric, but nowadays you can find Kalamkari in different surfaces also artists are creating. So Kalamkari, beautiful art form from Andhra Pradesh. Other than Kalamkari, we have Tholu Bammalata art form also from Andhra Pradesh. So this beautiful art form is actually two types of Kalamkari you can find. One is Machilipatnam style of Kalamkari, another is Srikalahasti style of Kalamkari. So in Machilipatnam style of Kalamkari, artists are use this type of wooden blocks to create pattern on the fabric. Okay, and there are different shapes and different sizes of pattern you can find, and those wooden blocks are used in Machilipatnam style of Kalamkari. Like you can see the in Rajasthan we have Rajasthani block printing that is almost similar to this one, but the motifs and the patterns are little different from this Kalamkari painting and our Rajasthani block printing. Okay, the procedure will be the little bit similar you can find. Other than this, in Srikalahasti style of Kalamkari, the artists that use the cotton fabric and create this type of artwork with the help of their brushes, handmade brushes. And this type of painting, the artists are taking 23 to 25 different type of steps we have to create this type of painting on sari. And also it will take like 30 days to 45 days, so it is very long, like the process will be very long lasting. So you can see the procedure, and this is all the painting as you can see on the sari is hand painted. So this is very time taking process, but nowadays we have ready-made colors available in the market, so you can easily create this type of artwork in very less of time. And you can do on fabric, on a wooden surface, on glass surface, on any surface you can easily create it. And this is Srikalahasti style of Kalamkari we have. So other than this, you can easily create Kalamkari in different subjects. Like this one is the beautiful peacock pattern and create in single color. So when we use single color, it is also we known as monochromatic painting. Okay, like that. You can also, this one is the sketching part I create. This is the horse sketching as you can see. And other than this, also you can find different type of god and goddesses you can find in Kalamkari. So this one is the Ma Saraswati. Okay. Then other than this, also you can find other type of god and goddesses, which I'm going to show you.
Rojali ma'am, I'm really sorry to interrupt. Just 1 minute. Guys, can you all hear ma'am clearly? Because I can see few people writing down that sound is not coming or audio is not coming properly. Just confirm me in the chat box by giving a thumbs up so that I understand that for everybody it is audible and visible. Okay. Great. Okay. So people who cannot hear properly or there is some issue, guys, please try rejoining. I think there must be some issue from your end. That's the reason. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Over to you.
Okay, thank you. So as you can see, this one is Lord Sri Krishna in Kalamkari style. So you can find lots of intricate work in this type of art form, and how much intricate work you want in your painting is on your hand. So this one is Lord Ganesha in Kalamkari style. As you can see, lots of intricate work I create in this art form. Normally, I use acrylic colors, but sometimes also I go for poster colors. So it's your choice if you want to go for acrylic or poster colors. Okay. And this one is Ma Lakshmi in Kalamkari style. And some sketches also I want to show you so that all the paintings we done in beat class. So this is the sketching part of Ma Durga in Kalamkari style. And another, I have this one, Lord Ganesha sketching. I have incomplete this, but for just want to show you that all the sketching also we done in this session. Okay. So anyone has any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we will start the session. किसी को कोई क्वेश्चन है तो आप मुझे पूछ सकते हैं. No questions? Great. So please take A4 size paper. Thank you so much, Supriya ma'am. So whenever you are doing on cloth, try to use fabric colors are the best. In case if you don't find it or don't have fabric color, you can always go for acrylic color. But acrylic color give you little bit stiffness in your artwork. So if you want to hang your artwork, you can go for acrylic color. But if you are going to wear your product, like on kurtas, dupattas or saris, if you are going to work, then I recommend you to go with the fabric colors. Okay. And other than this, just take your ruler and divide your paper into two parts like this. Very lightly you have to do. So Kalamkari, one common questions I got from every workshop that the students are very confused about Kalamkari, Madhubani and Gondar, as there are lots of intricate and detailed work we have in all those three art forms, right? But when you can see all these three art forms are very different from each other. Like if you can notice, for example, just 1 second, I just show you one thing so that it will be easy for you. For example, the facial structure, you can just have a look on this. Okay, so in this eye, you can see the fish cut eye we created. That is also optional, but behind the ear, we have this type of curve patterns. Okay, also the leaves are very different from the other art form we have in India. Like that, we have some special features, like the flowers are also little different, and the leaves are also little different from each other. Okay. After that, what we are going to do is, we are going to make one circle here. Very lightly, you have to create one circle. Okay. After that, make one curve line here, another curve line here, and make two circles. Try to add equal pattern in both the sides. We want little bit like, what is it called, that mirror image we want. Okay. Make it very lightly. I'm making a little darker, but you have to make it very lightly. We are going to make one pattern, one flower and leaf pattern. I'm going to show you so that you have an idea about the patterns. This pattern you can easily make it on the kurtas. You can already see those patterns on the kurtas earlier. Some of the participants says that CS has this type of Kalamkari collection, right? So just go and just check your wardrobe, and whatever the patterns you have in the saris and the kurtas or any dupattas or any fabric, try to replicate that image in on your like paper, and that is going to be your Kalamkari artwork. Here I'm going to make one point, and I'm going to make little bit curveness here. And here. Try to make it equally, as you can see here. Okay. I try to make both the sides little equal pattern you are going to create it. आपको दोनों साइड का जो है पैटर्न क्रिएट करना है इक्वल तरीके से. And at the end make one circle. Those circles are going to be the flower point. Okay. Yeah, sure. I just make it darker for you. Make sure that you are not going to do it little darker. Don't want to like I'm going to make it little darker for you, but don't create it darker way. And after that I will create it here also. So make it little curve and join it here. Here also. Like this. Try to make it properly in both the sides. And make circle. Give it a thumbs up in the chat session if you're done till here. Then we will go and make a double line. Always you have to like whatever the size of your paper or any surfaces you are working with. So try to know the length and the width. Then you have to compose your painting. Like as you can see, I'm not touch all the like corner part. I leave some area so it will be easy for you to see the painting. Also this type of painting you can easily make it, you can hang it also. So we are going to make one beautiful composition in Kalamkari, the flower and the leaf composition. Also you can find Persian art is very similar to this Kalamkari painting. Okay, so this one also you can find in Persian art. Okay, so those leaves are going to be, the circles are going to be the flower we are going to create there. Okay, so first I'm going to double line the middle part. So for that I will make it thin to thick. Okay, you can see this is going to be thin to thick. At the end here you can close it also like this, and in the middle part you can erase the middle line which we don't want. And all those lines we are going to double line all those lines. Make it like 0.5 thickness you have to create, and you have to join it. Here also do the same thing. Here also. At the end, you have to erase this point like this. And join it. After that, I'm going to create two curved lines. Here also. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. This much you have to make it first. Then after that, we are going to add the flower and the leaves. Okay. So here I'm going to make one U shape and take it inside like this. Okay. Same thing you have to do it here. Make 2 circles. And make some petals. Double line it. And I will add some curved lines here. Like this. 6 curved line I add and start adding this type of pattern. The same thing I will add it here. Make 2 lines. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Add 6 lines. So at the end you can find 5 petals you can find. At the end you can easily create curve line and circle like this. Okay. Erase the circle which we don't want and which we create in the first step. You have to erase that circle. Okay. The same thing you have to create in all those circles. Okay. After that, same flower I will add in all those area. So is it easy for you to make the flower? Let me know. It is very basic flower. In Kalamkari you can see, or in the sari I can show you. In Kalamkari, this type of curve patterns are very commonly you can find in all the motifs are very curvy, and this type of small pattern you can see there. Okay. You can see in the sari also, I can show you. You can also try this pattern, is very beautiful. It looks, you can see one side is simple and another side is little curve you can find. Okay, so most of the curvy pattern you can find, you can just have a look. Okay, but whatever pattern you are choosing, you have to choose single pattern in this painting. Okay, so here also I will make that pattern. Also, at the end of the session, I will love to see all of your works who are going to do with me. So who are doing with me, please write down me in the chat session so that I have an idea that you are doing with me. And all this patterns also, I'm going to do the same thing. So that I have an idea how many of you are doing. Okay, great. So quickly you have to cover it. And Kalamkari sari kurtas is very trendy right now, as you can know that famous actor and actress are wearing nowadays handloom products, and the hand painted products are very in trend now. It is in the Instagram. If you are active in this Instagram field, then customized work is very peoples are paying thousands of rupees for like single customized work, right? So nowadays, this type of artwork is trendy, and this is very old art form, as you can know that. And but still, you can easily change the colors, patterns, whatever your customer. If you want to sell this type of artwork, you can easily customize this type of artwork, right? And what are the patterns, what are the design the customers want, you can easily make it, and you can provide those patterns, those designs. So it is always in your hands, and easily you can create on cushion cover, you can create on saris, kurtas, dupattas, on blouses, whatever colors sari is it, you can easily take another piece of fabric also, and you can create it with the matching blouse piece. And color contrast, color is also very trendy nowadays, so you can choose different color contrast, and you can make it own business out of it also, if you know the right technique. And inside of like your home, you can easily sell your artwork. And if you know about Vidya Balan, one of the famous actress we have in Bollywood, so she is also wearing like Kalamkari kurta and saris is love to wear. In that way, you can see that Kalamkari is very trend nowadays. So here I'm going to create some leaves now. Okay, so I will create one curve line and another curve line. I just add it like this. Okay, so here also I will one curve line, another curve line, I will add it like this. I will create leaves later on. First, we are going to create branches, small like area where we want to add leaves. Okay, so this art form is known as Kalamkari art form. Okay, and the art form, or you are the patterns we are creating in today's session is come under Sri Hasti style of Kalamkari. Okay, whatever pattern you are creating without help of this type of wooden things is known as Sri Hasti style of Kalamkari. Okay, here also you can create little bit of curve lines, you can create. Here also. Here I'm going to create this type of two curve line I created here. And then you can join this curve line to this, make one curve line and join it here. Okay, here you can create small leaves, you can create. So for that, just create mango shape leaf. Okay, you can see the mango shape leaf. So first you have to create mango shape leaf. Make it little longer and little thicker you have to create. Okay, आपको थोड़ा सा मोटा और एंड में थोड़ा सा ये जो है थोड़ा सा लंबा बनाना होता है. Okay, after that you have to create some curve lines and extend the line like this. Is it clear how to make it? Just make curve line like this. The same thing you have to make it here. Here also I have some space. You can directly do this also if you know the technique. But if you are beginner, I recommend those steps you can follow and try to make this type of long leaves. At the end, you have to make it a little longer, okay, so that it looks more beautiful, like this. Here also, I will do the same thing. Also, you can create some bookmark out of it also, okay. Also, as there is very limited time we have, so I'm going to show you the color one also, how you can create it. Here I have some space, so you can create this same thing here, or you can create little bigger shape leaf also you can create. It totally depends upon you. Like this. Okay. In Kalamkari, in comparison to other art form, normally we create little bigger shape leaves. If you are creating in tree also, we create little bigger shape. At the end, you can easily create those lines. Make it little slanting lines. थोड़ा सा जो है टेढ़ा बनाना है lines को बीच में. Okay, don't make it straight lines. Okay, all those lines you have to make it like this, and here also you have to create some curve line and add some lines like this. Okay, and when you complete it, you can easily use the colors and it is going to be looks like this. Also, in the top part, as you can see here, I create this pattern. If you want to create this pattern here, make one curve line like this and create curve pattern like this. Okay, you can see. So anyone has any questions, let me know.
Okay, so
So
Rojali ma'am, there is a question for you in the chat box.
yes, I can see that. And first, what are the colors you can use? I use acrylic color. So I just want to tell you the colors name so it will be easier for you. Normally I use a fabric acrylic colors which looks like this. Okay. So here I use two types of green. One is light green color and another is sage green color I used. You can always go for one single color also. Don't use the lighter green and the greenery green kind of shade. Okay. Sage green color and light green color and the darker green color looks beautiful in Kalamkari. So certain color scheme we have. So you have to follow that. Other than that, you can use any colors in any places. Okay. Here I use ultramarine blue color and I just smudge it little bit. Normally we are not adding lots of setting effect in the painting, but in the flower part little bit setting you can do that. And other than that, you can see I don't add any setting in the painting. In earlier paintings also you can see the only one single color I add in the painting. So you can use acrylic color or poster color. Okay. Other than that, how can we do on the fabric? So the process in fabric is little different from the we created on the this type of paper, but for the beginner, I will recommend you can practice it on paper first. Then you can go and do on fabric, so it will be easier for you. Okay. No, you can't use the pink color normally. We normally use the primary and the secondary colors, which is the blue color, yellow color, then red color you can use. You can go for orange color, but try to not use the pink color. In our Indian art form, we don't recommend pink color more. Okay. In certain painting, like in Patachitra, we use pink color, but that pink color we don't use directly. We use red and white color to get the pink color. So like that, you can use in some part of the painting, but in Kalamkari, normally I don't recommend. Okay. Yes, you can go for orange or yellow color.